Well, hello again, everyone. Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborn. I am thoroughly exhausted. Excuse my rattiness. But yet I'm making more videos. I have my two new babies here, very special new babies. I wanted to get them together in a video, show a little more of them. I know everyone's anxious to see. I want to thank, well, there's a few thank yous, but I want to thank you all for sharing in my excitement, you know, for expecting them and my excitement over their arrival. And I wanted to make one video to say thank you to everyone. I see I got a lot of messages coming in, everyone congratulating me. I'm a bit tired here. It's been a long, yesterday was, you'd be surprised, because like I got Asvoria at the post office this morning at 9 a.m. and I've been going all day between videos, editing, exporting, you know, thanking Kimberly, you know, all of that. And, you know, here we are now, it's going into evening and dinner time and stuff like that. And yesterday I did not get, Mouryce until like 3:30 in the afternoon because he went out on the mail truck. So I was doing this like, you know, into the night. Thank goodness, once I knew he was out on the mail truck, I got all of my evening stuff done while I was waiting for him to arrive. So I cooked all the sugar gliders foods. I got it together. I fed all the plates, fed them. I got my, you know, meatloaf prepared. You know, like I did everything so that I knew at least my evening would be open to, you know, chat with you all, do his details video, you know, all the stuff that I like to do when a new baby comes. It's part of the, you know, enjoyment to me is, you know, getting up and like I said, you know, everyone's so excited and I thank you. I don't know if I could possibly physically get to everyone's DMs tonight. So again, I wanted to thank you all as well. You know, if so, maybe one comes in, you hit me at the right time, I'm on, I answer, but I don't want to make anybody feel bad. And I do want to get some pictures up, you know, on Instagram as well and take some more. I have taken a few. Well, without further ado, let me get some babies closer to you. So Mouryce came yesterday. He is now dressed. He came in adorable little PJs and he is dressed in one of his little outfits that Myra sent. So he is the Sunny sculpt and he's done by Myra at Myra's Little Bugs. And Joanna Kazmierek, I can't say the sculptor's name. I think most of you know who sculpts the Sunny, but Joanna Kazmierek, I can't pronounce the name, that's the problem. But yeah, here's little Sunny and he is, oh my goodness, it's just this happy face, this smile is just infectious on this baby. He's just, let's show Sunny. Say hello. He's just a bouncing baby boy. He really, truly is just this happy bouncing baby boy. And he is the whole sculpt. He's just the sweet. I mean, look at, I love the shape of his head. He actually has the cone head. I love that. And I just, you know, his whole sculpt, all his rolls and everything, he feels so sweet. Again, Myra just did an amazing, amazing job on him. He is just a little love. He's just a little snuggle bug. So, Mouryce got to meet Asvoria today, his new sister that came. And Asvoria, I got some nice pictures of, whoopsie baby, of Asvoria with with us here. Oh, what a beautiful reunion. I'll be posting those pictures on Instagram. And it was really special to me. I was bawling my eyes out with the two of them in their one-of-a-kind Kimberly cocoon onesies. You know, I played, you know, propped them on the couch, and I took some photos, and I was just like, wow. So here's Miss Asvoria, and can you with that face? I do these babies with these faces. Oh my goodness. She has the sweetest, these eyes, they just tell a story, they tell a journey, they just stare so deep into your soul. She has the sweetest face. Her head, look at her head, look at how, oh my, I mean, this baby's a masterpiece. And she is so special to me. Both, you know, these babies are so special. All of the babies that are here staying in my collection now. And now I have 2 Kimberly's cocoon, a boy and a girl, and I have 5 Myra's little bugs. You know, just, I have the desire in future, I'm sure, that you know, a baby will come up that'll be right again from Kimberly, because of course I wouldn't hesitate to adopt, but that will be way, way, way down the road. I am a full house here. All these babies are staying. We have some redoing of size of mattress and stuff to do. Guys, I'm actually sitting on the end, which I have a hope chest on the end of the bed, and I'm using the mattress to lean back on, because if you watch the box opening, I talked about my back and being on the bed. So what was I saying now? Yes, so, you know, down the road, another baby might come out from Myra, but you know, we're going to a queen size mattress. I'm doing some things in the room as far as a different dresser, because oh my gosh, the dresser that I have, when we moved into the house next door, like 11 years ago, because we rented for a year next door. It was a 2-bedroom house, a smaller house, before we moved here. My neighbors, who are dear friends of ours now, they're an older couple, they were throwing out this dresser. And I remember Jessie is the wife, saying to me, and we had nothing. We were, you know, just, I'll have to get into my story and how I started from scratch and everything, but we had absolutely nothing. And I was telling her this, and she said, you know, I'm throwing out furniture. She said, but I'm embarrassed to even offer it to you, because it's cheap old furniture in really bad shape. And I said, please, I mean, I was going to have our clothes just in boxes. I didn't know what, you know, at the moment. I said, I have nothing, so I'll take whatever you have. And you know what? It became not a priority. You know, the kids have gotten, well, not new, but new used. Like anything that we found used that was good, we, of course, always gave to the kids. So the dresser did not become a priority. So I have broken drawers. It's not in the best of shape. But so anyways, I know I'm rambling. I'm like so tired here. I'm doing some things with the bedrooms, and then I'll be able to see really what kind of space I have for the future. But even, I mean, for the rest of this year, you know, it's not going to be in the budget to bring any more babies, even if I make more space. And it's also not budgeted into my time that I want to spend now enjoying these amazing babies. I love doing photo shoots. You know, I mean, I have so many photo shoot things and ideas and things in my head that I never have time to do them all. And there are so many babies that I have each one, not all these ideas. So, but it will come, and I have all that to look forward to and enjoy. So it's the brakes are on as far as, you know, new babies coming in right now. Yeah, that's, you know, that's all I have to say about that. I forgot to share Asvoria's pictures. I'm gonna do that in another video, but Kimberly sends her babies with, you know, their full photo shoot, which you can go online. Like, for instance, for Asvoria, you would look, I think it might say Sky's photo shoot, but if you go in her playlist, you can see all the babies. It's like a 2.5 to 3 minute clip, and it's their photo shoots. So she would be the Sky 2. Asir would be Sally. You know, it's the name of the kit. The name of the kit is, you know, what's up there for the photo shoot. But then she actually prints that out and sends, you know, the prints with the baby. I mean, everything she does is just so amazing. I really enjoyed, the box packing is up. If you go over to Kimberly's channel, I'll put a link now to Asvoria's box packing. So if you want to see how Kimberly boxed her up and hear her talking and some of the things, I was just laughing in, because I almost didn't understand about the kind of extra outfit that I didn't see, but now I know why. I found it hysterical. Oh, you know what? I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who wants to go watch the box packing. I'm not going to say anymore. This outfit in the box opening, I don't even think I reacted to it, because I was just so honed in on the baby, and her beauty just took my breath away. I wasn't even paying attention to this precious outfit, which it's like an outfit that, like, you know, like I killed to have, you know, like, I'm like, I can't believe it, you know, because it's the brand, what did Kimberly say? It's a Ellen DeGeneres. Like, it's just not one that you see everywhere, and it's really sweet. I love the color. I love babies in pastel colors. Yes, dear. The phone's gonna ring next. I don't really have much in the way of, what do you want? That I would have to come out and get, so you gotta wait a few minutes. I'll come out and I'll get. Anyway, well, he might enjoy opening Kimberly's. He's you know, his routine is to come home from school and go on the game, which is, you know, what he wanted to do, and that he kind of, you know, he unwinds that way. And then because Kimberly had sent a book and a little package for him with Asvoria, and Gabe will get to open. He loves Kimberly. He calls her Kimberling. He can't say Kimberly. He says Kimberling. So that will be a nice, like, when time to get off the game, because sometimes that can be difficult. I will be able to say, oh, there's a special something in that box for you from Kimberly, quote, Kimberling, and that will work very well. So that was so sweet of Kimberly to send for Gabe. And you know, as I said in the box packing, you know, she's helped us out with some things with the essential oils for his ADHD, and just different things. And you know, they just developed this little relationship through me and him seeing her videos, and the last, you know, when she sent in Asir's, you know, box opening. So anyways, I got 2 babies here. I'm looking pretty ready and exhausted, huh? I wonder why. I've explained something. I mean, I'm sure most of you that, you know, get, you know, regular babies in on a regular basis, really special, that do YouTubing, that do the photos, and that, you know, do it seriously and want to do it right and whatever, you know, it can be not exhausting in a bad way. I mean, oh my gosh, I am I mean, I'm so beyond happy, and I now look forward to this evening just relaxing with these two, and just I'm really looking forward to that. You know, it's gonna be really nice. You know, last night I had Mouryce, but I worry when the babies are in transit, and I still had my Asvoria out there, and it was, you know, I kept waking up, I kept checking the tracking to see if she moved. I didn't sleep well. It's, you know, it's very serious to me, you know, so, you know, again, I enjoyed having Mouryce here, and it did keep my mind off things a bit, but I was still, you know, concerned about my baby girl. But she had a journey with no bumps, and she, you know, everything went smoothly. Of course she did, because that's just the kind of baby you are. You're such a good baby. And she says, don't you worry, Mommy. I have some tricks up my sleeve, because my brothers are going to teach me everything. And she says, I'm very smart and I learn quick. The personalities on these babies are just, you know, I love babies full of personality, and they just couldn't be more perfect, you know. Every baby I have now is just, you know, really good. These two came in are special babies. Of course, that doesn't fail. Of course, of course, of course. I do have the handset here. See, of course, and it, you know what? It's so ridiculous. It's the same thing, that Bronxville, whatever. It's all like automated, you know, them trying to sell you something, or you want a trip or whatever. That same one comes in every day. I'm like, I'm coming in and out. I'm sorry, you guys got the focus thing, because again, I'm dealing with my back issue, and you know, I have put in a request for, you know, a digital camcorder for Mother's Day. You know, something, you know, I don't need anything elaborate, just something that will do what I need it to do. Christine in the UK, she sent me a link to one she's looking at for the same purpose. And she had already looked at the customer reviews and product review, and sort that out. Thank you, Chrissy, because that saved me some time, because I just assume, you know, probably get that make and model, since it's got such great reviews and stuff. But anyway, so yes, I figured out, if you all watched the box opening of Asvoria, I figured out the nipple in there is definitely a no-knees, no-hole nipple. Of course, I confirmed that when I watched the box packing, but I knew, because afterwards I was like, you know why I questioned? Because it's like, I know Kimberly packs those with the babies. Asir got a different type of bottle. It was a thicker, it was a Nook bottle, I think. So it wasn't going to take a no knees, no hole, and that's why I hadn't seen that before. But I watch all her box packings, and I see those go in all the time. But it actually had me blown away, because it looks like the nipple looks so real. It looks like there's a hole in it, but there's really not. When I put water in it, I was like, but because it looks so real, you know, obviously they make it to seriously look real, but yet it doesn't leak. So anyway, that's what that is. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else I could tell you that won't spoil the box packing that I learned? I don't know. Anyway, guys, you can see both the babies in my arms, me looking all ratty like any mom that just brought 2 new babies home would be, whether you gave birth or you adopted or whatever you did. Babies, you know, but it's that wonderful feeling. And of course, no, it's not the same exhaustion of giving birth and bringing a new baby home. I'll tell you that, because that's just on a whole nother. That is called sleep deprivation. That is called beyond sleep deprivation, and everybody that has children knows exactly what I'm talking about. So no, we're nowhere near that. But, you know, again, it's just, you know, it's a great feeling. This is a great feeling. And so again, I basically wanted to thank you all in case I don't, you know, get to everyone. I'm going to make a video later on in the week to talk about a few more serious things, because, well, how do I put this without, okay, so I'm most certainly not talking about all my friends, and new subscribers and comments and things like that. I'm not talking about, but I don't know if you all get this, but I get a tremendous amount of DMs, and they're lovely and they're flattering. You know, I love your channel, I love your babies, and that's very flattering. And, you know, I do usually kind of go down the line and get to them, but then, you know, some people want to chat, and I don't necessarily have time to do that. I run a business, I have kids, and then I'm talking to my friends on here, and I want to make new friends and get to know people, but, you know, some of them are young girls. So, you know, I can't connect with, you know, on a deep friendship with like every single person that just watches my channel and wants to say hello. I have to put like the business hat on at some point, because when I tell you, and I don't know, and you ladies can tell me, and I'm a small channel and I'm new, so I'm not really understanding, but, you know, I got somebody that was, you know, had asked for a shout out. They were very upset, messaging me yesterday that I didn't give the shout out at Mouryce's box opening, and, you know, oh, I'm so upset, and you said other people but not me, and I didn't give any shout outs. I mentioned friends' names and artists, but I was like, are you kidding me? That you're upset that, you know, my gosh, you know, I'll get to, I was like blown away, and like my message thing was blowing up, and I've kind of gotten a lot of stuff like that. I don't know, people, whatever it is. So I'm going to make an entire video during the week talking about this, because when I put up the videos about like the beggars and scammers and things like that, it stopped. When I put up the posts and the videos and I, you know, stood my ground, it really stopped. It nipped it in the bud. I'm feeling very overwhelmed by, like, I'm not sure, you know, why everyone on God's green earth wants to talk to me. And I'm not talking about just like all you lovely ladies and new subscribers and old subscribers and people that comment here. I'm not talking about friends messaging me. I'm not talking about ladies that I'm getting to know here and we might chat back and forth. And I'm not talking about everybody who comments and says congratulations or tells me the babies are beautiful, because I can go down and I can put a heart for your comment. You know, I saw it. If it calls for a response, I respond. But then you're not, you know, you're not DMing me with 50 messages popping up, you know, are you mad at me? Talk to me, you know, give me a shout out, and why didn't you in your last video? You know, like, people like demanding things of me. And listen, that don't fly. That doesn't fly. That's not the way to get a shout out. That's not the way to gain my friendship, by bullying me into talking to you. You know, I'm going to talk to the people that, you know, the ladies that are of my age, that are my, you know, that we have things in common. Don't necessarily have to be my age, but you understand. Look, everybody that is going to understand, or you don't, and if you don't want to be here because of what I'm saying, I'm good with that, because I can't, you know, it's too much. It's my hobby. I want to enjoy it, and I want to, you know, that's it. I'm here to enjoy this. It's not my business. I'm not an artist that, you know, that I have to field inquiries all day long, and I'm not going to do that. And like I said, no problem commenting, and no problem. And if you're, again, I know you ladies that, you know, even new ones, because there's been several new channels and ladies that I've been chatting back and forth with, and I love you ladies, and that's not, to me, that's not taking up my time. That's I'm enjoying myself talking to you. So I believe that I can get this message out with everyone understanding what I'm saying. I hope. You know, I hope. So anyway, I did want to put that out there, and I'm going to get into further details about it during the week. As I said, when I address things on here as they come up, it helps. And, you know, as much as I know you guys see me crying with the babies and stuff, you know, I'm not a nonsense kind of person, and I'm not, you know, just like I wasn't going to be pushed into guilted into giving away babies and stuff. I'm not going to be pushed and guilted into, you know, shout outs or giving you my time or whatever. You know, I talk when I can talk. I talk to who I want to talk to, you know, period. And I'm not here to win a huge popularity contest. You know, I love and appreciate my friends, which is another video that I'm going to make about my, you know, alcoholism and addiction, my sobriety of 10 years, my lack of making girlfriends during that time previously in my life, through most of my adult life, and how much I truly appreciate you all and your friendships, and you ladies that have extended your friendships to me. So I'm also going to make a video about that and talk how much that means to me in this community and making friends. So I'm not trying to make a turn off to people to make friends. That's not what I'm doing here. And like I said, I know people that you're gonna get it. All right, ladies. I'm so excited. I'm babbling on, I know, as I usually do when I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm going to relax. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm going to get Gabe his treat. He's been very good now, because for him, this is a long time to wait for something. I hope you all enjoyed seeing Asvoria and Mouryce again. I felt it was my duty to get them up here and say another hello and a big, huge thank you to you all for all of your lovely comments and excitement. I appreciate it all so very much. All right, everyone. Oh, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right, that'd be it. God bless.